It is with profound sadness and heavy hearts we announce the untimely passing of our beloved Velma Daniel St. Catherine, CPL 670 of Piero Vieux, who departed this life peacefully in Brooklyn, New York on Sunday, 30th November 2025. She was 45 years old. She was a member of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force at the time of her passing, attached to the Vieux police station. Velma was a beloved daughter, sister, partner, aunt, niece, cousin, and friend, whose love, warmth, and compassion touched many lives across St. Lucia. She shall be missed dearly. She is mourned by her beloved parents, her father, Albert St. Catherine, also known as Tony, her mother, Bertholine St. Catherine, also known as Felicia, both of Piero, her loving siblings, Nisha Augustine, a community nurse employed with the Ministry of Health in Pierrot. Sherilyn Harris, employed with Customs and Excise Department in Pierrot. Tyler St. Catherine William, employed with St. Lucia Fire Service Department in La Puette, Monrepo. Albert St. Catherine Jr., an officer of the British Army in the UK. Lindbert Zane St. Catherine, employed with Goddard Catering Group in Pierrot. Nadia Miller of Milwaukee, USA. Priska James McCalmont of Brooklyn, New York. Two nieces, Lenisha Mathre of Pierre, who was also her goddaughter. Phoebe William of La Puette Monrepo, student at Pierrot Combined School. Four nephews, Ray Sean Harris, student at Coppin State University in the USA. Jaden Harris of Pierrot, student at St. Mary's College. Nathaniel Harris of Pierrot, student at VJ Primary School. McCanus Jr. William of La Puette Monrepo, student at Pierrot Combined School. Partner Albert Donnelly, also known as Onan of Opico, and his family. Brothers-in-law Twain Augustine, also known as Beyond of the USA. Corporal 423 Rani Harris, also known as Ray J. or Wavette of Pierrot. McCanus William, also known as Kent of La Puette Monrepo. Sister-in-law Sharia St. Catherine of the UK. Aunts Martina James, also known as Cece and family of Tetmon. Mary Henry, also known as Yaya and family of Bruceville. Mauricia Martin, also known as Isia and family of Pierrot. Marie St. Catherine, also known as Isabella and family of Pierrot. Mary Lynn St. Catherine, also known as Eileen and family of Pierrot. Josephine St. Catherine, also known as Judy and family of Tetmon. Elizabeth Paul and family of Auger. Suzanne Mitchell, also known as Yaya and family of Daemon. Veronica Fonrose, also known as Sina and family of Opico. Luciana Lasky, also known as Lucy of Mont Cayenne. Patricia Thomas and family of St. Vincent. Marie Charles, also known as Teacher Eunice of Pralet. Andrea Delfant, also known as Ninis and family of Orlando, Florida. Sylverne Shalry, also known as Iris and family of Monrepo and Brooklyn, New York. Dorothy Charles, also known as Eunice of Brooklyn, New York. Lydia Louisi and family of the UK. Magdalene Matthew, also known as Maggie of Brooklyn, New York. Uncles John Baptist Charles, also known as Jose or Bapto and family of Piero. McKenneth St. Catherine, also known as Tosh and family of Tetmon, who was also her godfather. Gibson St. Rose, also known as Insurance and family of Mont Cayenne. Augustine Lionel, also known as Sonny or Toll and family of Pierrot. Anthony Louisi and family in the UK. Also left to mourn families of deceased aunt Dorothy James, also known as Vina Apiero, deceased uncle Peter Camille of Antigua, deceased uncle Novans Camille Apiero, deceased uncle Andrew Lionel, also known as Sonson of Praler, deceased uncle Robinson Mathre of Cicero, deceased uncle Antoine Charles of Martinique, grand aunt Monica Crowell and family of the UK, godchildren Damia Matelli of Choiseul, Jaya Marius of Yefo, godmother Ketra Bika of the UK and her family, best friend Celeste Rennie of Yefo, close cousins Alvin Charles and family of Canada, Ali Charles and family of Pierrot, Assistant Superintendent Brunner Camille of Black Bay, close colleagues Assistant Superintendent Curtis Roberts, Corporal 4 Raleigh Austin, PC 633 Lester Mathra, PC 518 Wendell Dashaville, PC 145 Ian Montoute, PC 160 Anthony Beausoleil, SPC 112 Ronald Emmanuel, Ty Edgar, Williana Filbert, Romaine William, also known as Boise, close friends Maria and Bobo of Cedar Heights, Ulrich Seydoux of Brooklyn, New York, Shirley Francis of Deriso, Danda Augustine of the U.S., Anthony McCalmont of Brooklyn, New York, Honorable Moses Musa Jabatis of Pierrot, Miss V. Avenda in Vieux, Auntie Pris of Pierrot, Patricia Johnson and Sota Phillip of Brooklyn, New York, Lorna Saint Romain of Bellevue, Jeanne of Viger, Hakeem Ariste of Brooklyn, New York. Also left to mourn both here and abroad, the St. Catherine family, the Lionel family, the Isidore family, the Abraham family, the James family, the Ariste family, the Moffat family, the Seelys family, the Norbert family, the Jean-Paul, Ambrose, and Elva families, the Camille family, the Maxwell family, the George family of Pierrot and Vieux, volunteers and staff of the National Farmers and General Workers Credit Union, staff and members of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, class of 1996 of Vieux Comprehensive Secondary School, course 22 of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, many cousins, relatives, and friends too numerous to mention, members of the communities of Pierrot and Opico. The funeral service for our beloved Velma St. Catherine will be held at Our Lady of the Assumption Catholic Church, Vieux, on Thursday, 8th January 2026 at 2 p.m. Her body will be interred at the Michael O'Brien Private Cemetery, Latony, Vieux. Please note, the viewing of the body of Corporal 670 Velma St. Catherine will be held on Thursday, 8th January 2026 from 10 a.m. to 12 noon at the Vieux Police Station. Her body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, Vieux. May her soul rest in eternal peace.